Here you can see how this young Miley Cyrus started. First thing to note, we have a gummy smile. You can see some of our gums up here. We have short teeth appearance. The gum contour is asymmetric. That means that from this side of her face and this side of her face, some of the gum is higher over here and some gum is a little bit lower over here. We have a little bit of crowding on the bottom, you can tell, and we are narrow. From here to here, that looks like that's our smile. From here, you can see a few different things. One is that we probably did orthodontics because our bottom teeth are filling in right behind our top teeth. If you look at the before picture, you can see that there was a little more overbite. Whenever you line up the teeth on the bottom in particular, it can reduce the amount of overbite just by straightening the teeth. We also, what we did, we made our teeth look longer. If you compare this photo with the previous one, you can see in a side-by-side that our gum heights have been modified. We still see some gumminess here. The orthodontics is also widened this back side. We can see more teeth in the back and it doesn't look like just we have the smile here. In addition, we may have some crown or veneer work as part of this. If you have an upper lip, the muscle here when you smile, if it's very hyperactive, it can pull up the lip more and so you see more gums. One source estimated her smile treatment cost around $10,000. Celebrity number 2. Zac Efron. We've got a very youthful smile here, not very much gum showing. We just have teeth here, and from this photo, the shape of our teeth is a little bit off. Perhaps this tooth right here is a little narrow lateral, and then our central incisors right here are a little bit larger, plus we've got this gap right here. So, what did we do? A couple things have happened here. One, the size of our teeth in the center have changed. The gap is mostly gone. From the frontal view, maybe you can't see that this tooth is a little bit wider, but a couple things might have happened. One, when you have a space like that, that could be because you have really big bones and smaller teeth, but in our case here with Zac, you probably see that, our teeth didn't look extra small. Sometimes you can have tissue, it can be a thick muscular band that fits in between the teeth and keeps the teeth from being closed. Orthodontics may be involved. We closed the spaces up, changed the shape of these teeth with crowns or veneers. Teeth are very white, maybe some whitening products. One thing to point out too, sometimes when you have large teeth or small teeth, there's ratios, proportions, and if you're trying to close gaps or put your bite together perfectly, when you have teeth that are misshapen and if they are not proportional to the top or the bottom, then that can affect the way that you fix the bite. So sources estimate this smile costs around $10,000 again. Ben Affleck, youthful smile again, a little bit of gum, something similar to like Miley Cyrus, teeth that are different shapes. The level is not quite the same. These teeth look like they're a little bit higher. The gum tissue is not contoured. What did Ben do with his teeth? He still has some gummy smile, but you can also see that there has been some gum work done to try and contour or make the gingival heights match. You see in the before picture, the heights of these teeth right here, the gum tissue should be a little bit higher than these teeth here. And then the gum tissue for the canines should be about the same level as the centrals. That's what we consider the most cosmetic. And then it appears that we lengthened the teeth, so he probably had what we call laser gingivectomy. Same thing with Miley. It's where you take a laser or sometimes even a scalpels and you would cut some of the gums away to make the teeth look longer and or to make them look more symmetric. So when you look at this side and you compare it to this side over here, it should be the same. The heights of these teeth, the thickness, that can all contribute to an amazing smile. And we had some veneer work or crown work done here to make our teeth look a specific color. Sources estimated this smile about $20,000. Celebrity number 4, Tom Awesome Cruise. What we can see is we got some different color shapes, different tooth sizes. This one looks like we've got a little chip in here. So what did Tom Cruise do? Less gum appearance up here. We have gotten rid of the chip. Usually you can do that with crowns or veneers. The other tooth, when Tom was younger, he had one tooth that was really far forward, and now they're all lined up. That is orthodontics. I get so many questions about fixing midlines, and the reality is that everybody probably has a little bit of asymmetry in either their face or their teeth. Sometimes midlines, especially at the bottom one, it could be the top one too. The way that our bones are can affect our midlines and how they line up with the middle of our face and with our teeth. And then our midlines can also be influenced by the position of our teeth. Sometimes people are missing teeth on one side and not the other, and so midlines move to one side. Depending on what the cause is, may require some sort of bone change, right? Jaw surgery to fix any jaw problems. problems. It may involve extraction of teeth or slenderizing teeth, modifying the teeth to try and get the teeth to pull one way or the other within the bone. This estimated at $30,000. We're getting up there. For our final celebrity, and go to Post Malone. Less gum show, but we've got small laterals, maybe some chipped incisors, some spaces in between teeth. When you've got small teeth, you are likely going to have spaces in between your teeth because they're not filling up the amount of bone space that you have. Youthful appearance here. Now, what costs so much money? We have a serious change in the way that our teeth are fitting together. Either some sort of veneer crown to close up the spaces, to fill in the spaces by making teeth wider. These teeth look a little bit skinnier. He probably did some modifying to the teeth so that he could put veneers on. And then here is the big cost. We're talking about some seriously expensive diamonds. This work for Post Malone, $1.6 million. He's got some real diamonds on his teeth that he's had placed there by a cosmetic dentist.